What's up, everybody? Today's gonna be a walking rant video, I guess you could say. So video request today, hate on humanity. So yeah, now I'm not saying I hate everybody, but I just can't stand certain type of people. Narcissist people, for example. People that you just can't, argue with, because it's just you're wasting your time and breath. There's those type of people that think they know everything when you don't know absolute shit. But they, in their minds, they think they know what they're talking about. And then you try to correct them, and then you just can't get through with those type of people. So it's like you're literally just wasting your breath, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, yada, yada, yada. The thing I can't stand about people mostly is how we're inconsiderate jerks. We only care for for ourselves. We don't really have no sympathy for others. Now, with that being said, not everyone's like that. There are some good-hearted people out in this world. People that watch these videos, I truly believe, are good-hearted. There are good people out there too. So it's not like I'm trying to say I can't stand any human being, but there's just so many people out there that you just try to avoid because it just gets you in a certain situation that you don't even want to get yourself into to begin with. Like, there's so many stupid people that literally defend the system. Meanwhile, the system gives no effing damns about you, but yet people defend the system. And then when there's people like us that see that something here just isn't right the way we think, we just see how screwed up this all is, and then when we try to tell someone, they already say, you're crazy, you don't think right. They also say, don't think that way, be happy, man, cherish the moments you have. But the truth is, how do you cherish when your moments could be suffering from cancer or whatever type of illness? Or how could you cherish the moments of when you're in debt, let's say, or whatever type of problem that's going on in your life? Not everyone has a good life. That's the thing people don't understand, it seems. You get a lot of people to be like, just take day at a time. Yeah, I'm not saying don't. I mean, we all have no choice but to take it one day at a time. We can't make tomorrow happen just yet, right? But what I'm trying to say is, you ever hear that saying, there's always somebody out there that has it worse than you? Now, that saying is absolutely true. It's absolutely true. But the thing is, people make it sound like life ain't so bad. Meanwhile, there's people out there that have it real bad, like for example, let's say like I'm complaining about certain things. People say, count your blessings, you don't know how good you have it, or whatever the hell. There's people out there that are in third world countries, starving, have nowhere to live, have nowhere to bathe, shower, whatever. And it's true and all, but that just goes to show you of all I'm really trying to do out of all these videos is just describing how negative life itself is. If life was a true gift, if life was good, so they say, everybody should be happy. Everyone deserves to be happy. Why does that person got to be happy and that person's got to be happy, and then this person here has got to be miserable and have a whole bunch of problems, such as whatever type of illness that the human body causes? Like, right there, it's just not fair. Then you get people that say life's not fair. Well, yeah, which one is it? Is life a gift or is life not fair? People seem to go both ways with it. It's absolutely true when they say life's not fair. But then you get people that be like, cherish the moments. We know that's bullshit. I mean, yeah, there is one thing you got to say. There is somebody out there that has it worse than you. But with that being said, it's just disturbing to know that there's people out there that are suffering. And we're all most likely suffering from something. Me, for example, I suffer from anxiety. Someone could have something even worse, or a more worse case of anxiety, which I would say mine gets really bad, which really sucks. But thing is, everybody has something that we suffer through. And then when it's just not getting better, and then hearing stupid people say, just cherish the moments or whatever. Life's a gift. Be thankful you woke up another day. God gave you another day. Now, I'm not against anyone's beliefs in God or whatnot, but when people say that, how are you fully sure you know God truly exists? Just like when somebody says vice versa, God's not real. Well, how do you know? Nobody truly knows. But then again, there's a lot of explanations people say on why God's not real, because if God was real, why would he give us all these illnesses? Why would God give us all the suffering? And that's a true question that I've said in the past, that if there is, let's say, a God and I meet him someday, I will ask. I will fucking ask. You know, like I said, people do drugs, things like that. Yeah, you're just asking for trouble. But for people that actually try to take care of themselves and still get some kind of illness in the future or their whole life journey, whatever, yeah, that's a question I gotta ask God, if God's even real. Because I feel that in that nature, that's messed up for God. To give to make some people happy and then make other people suffer. We should all be happy. We should all be feeling a nice, blissful feeling. We should all be having that waterfall in our heads. Well, heads. That's the thing. This person's life is a waterfall. The other person's life could be a lava fall. In other words, for hell. His life's a waterfall, it's a breeze in the park, while someone else's life is literally fire and lava and torment. And that's the thing where people say cherish the moment you have. Not everybody has moments to cherish. Just that you're happy, which I'm happy that you're happy. Everyone deserves to be happy, but the thing is, not everyone is going to be happy. And I apologize for the sheep in the background cutting the grass. Getting a little bit further away from him. But that's what I'm trying to say. Not everyone can cherish those moments, because not everybody is given those moments. Not everybody's given that luck. This person was born wealthy, while this person was born broke, poverty, poor. So it's like, what do you say to a person like that? A person that has, let's say, cancer or nothing, who just cherish the moment you have. I'll be praying for the moments to come to an end so I don't have to suffer anymore if I was in that state. That's what I'll be cherishing, you know. These are the things that just irritate me with people. And it's just so much more, man. So much fucking more. People just, they think they know it all. That's why you call them know-it-alls. In their minds, they're right. And there's nothing you can do to change their mind. Their mind's already made up. Even though they're not right in any way, but whatever you try and say, you're just wasting your time and fucking energy, because you ain't gonna get through with those type of people. So people like that, I just learned to just say, you know what? Yep, whatever they say. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, well, deep down, I know you're absolutely not right. You're full of complete fucking dookie. But I'm not gonna waste my energy and time trying to argue with a imbecile when I could save that energy and just be like, yeah, whatever, you're right, whatever, walk away. Yeah, you know the motherfucker's wrong, but it's just, this is humanity for you. It's like we're just okay with how things are. And then when somebody speaks about it, like me, for example, and other people that are on YouTube or wherever that, have these thoughts, they automatically come charging at us with insults, names, you're a bum, you're weak or whatever. But when we try to do the other way around, they get all hurt. But it's okay for them to go down our throat, when really we're the ones that just see what life truly is, and we're the ones that are really correct. And it doesn't really take a fucking rocket scientist to be correct. It's just common sense. Open your friggin' eyes and look around you, man. Life's not all what they say it is. Now, don't get me wrong, there are people that have good lives. There are. But there are people that don't have good lives too. Now, I'm not saying my life is bad. I am thankful for some things, but I can't say I'm thankful that I got to pay bills. I'm thankful I got to get up every day to go to work. But people would be the type to say, well, be thankful that you have a job. And to some extent, yeah, I can understand that, but it just, no matter what you try and say, people always have an answer or a question to everything, I guess you could say, Another thing I can't stand about humanity, a bunch of hypocrites. they say what that, let's say for example, that guy does a certain thing or whatever that you can't stand, but meanwhile here you are doing the exact same thing, but that's okay. It's okay for you to do it, but if somebody else does it, you have every right in your head to go down that person's throat or back, whatever you want to call it, to curse them out or whatever. You know, people are just the biggest hypocrites. There's so much things I can't stand about humanity that I don't even know if I could even say it all in this one particular video, because that's how many that's how much the list just keeps going down. If you ever notice, I'm sure everyone has that one friend, but really I don't know if I would even consider that a friend, but you get that one person where he tells you things, whether it's his problems or just whatever he has on his mind, and you listen to him. You know, you listen to him, you're the friend listening to him and all, but then when it's vice versa, when you're talking to him about your problems or whatever, he barely listens. He's just like, yeah, but not really paying attention or seem like he has any caring in what you have to say about whatever. I'm just saying as an example. That's another thing I can't stand about people. There's a lot of people like that. They want you to listen when they talk, but when it's your turn to talk, to express yourself in whatever way possible, they don't want to deal with it. So they'll just pretend. But then if you ask that person, what did I just say? Fuck, I wasn't listening. Yeah, no shit, you weren't listening. Another thing I can't stand. I mean, just the list just goes on, my man. It just goes on. The main thing that irritates me about humanity is how we protest about certain things, and I'm not going to get specific on what exactly we're protesting, but how we're just protest about certain things instead of protesting about how the way we live. You know, everything's getting expensive. We don't try to protest about that or whatnot. Working, you know, all this hard work to barely make enough just to survive. All you're doing with that money is just trying to get by with it, buying food, paying bills. Can you take that money and do something fun? Some are lucky and can. Majority of people are just trying to make ends meet a week, trying to just make whatever they can to try to just skin by life. Instead of enjoying life, living life, we're just existing in life, trying to skin by life. And if that's how I look at it, as if that's how life's gonna be for me or whoever, I feel like it's just a waste of time. Like, why did I come out of a non-existent state? And I always love bringing this up. Why did I come out of a non-existent state to have all this stress and pressure and do things I truly didn't even ask for, and things I don't even want to do to begin with, to just eventually go back into that era again? Why the hell did I come out that era to begin with? You know, that's the thing. These are things people never want to talk about. It's like they're afraid, they don't want to sound like they're crazy. Well, I don't care what people think of me. This is how I feel, and this is what I feel is true. You could think I'm crazy, you could think local, same shit. You could think whatever the hell you want of me. But it's just how I am, man. I can't unsee what I see, because it's common sense. My eyes are wide open. I see the whole picture. And it's not a bright picture, sadly. It's a very dull picture, if you know what I mean. But yeah, people always say, you know, cherish the moments. Be thankful you woke up another day. Not everybody could say that about themselves, because not everyone could be happy, financially stable, in good health. You might have someone in good health. You might have somebody not in good health. You just don't know. Somebody could be in pain constantly every day with their muscles, their joints, whatever. Just whatever type of pain the fucking body gives to us. The human body just offers us a lot of pain. And man, we don't want that offer. But how could we cherish those days? Instead, I look at it as cherishing when it's over. That's the thing people don't understand. Everybody has different views in life. Everybody feels different in life. Not everybody has like that beautiful waterfall back there. I wish everybody had that beautiful waterfall, but not everybody's gonna have that. And that's the thing, people that do have that don't understand for people that don't have that. So it's easy for somebody to say, count as a blessing, being here another day, because you know your life's good, you're financially stable, let's say you're in good health, whatever, everything's going your way. But that person, it's the total opposite. If you were in the shoes, you would probably be just like that person. Then you have another person probably saying what you're basically saying to that person, and then you'll be like, oh, but you're not like, oh, now, because you have no idea what that person's, what shoes he's in, or she, whoever, vice versa. So that's the thing that really irritates me with people, you know. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can say there, guys. I would actually make this a little bit longer, but I am sweating my ass off. It is 95 degrees as of speaking right now. Crazy. Yesterday was 88 degrees, then now it's 95. Then the funny thing is, next week's gonna be in the 60s, and then I even think in the 50s. The weather's fucking all screwed up. One day's hot, one day's cold, one day's hot. But everything's just whacked at this point. Everything's just a whack job here. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you go for now. Love you all, and yeah, peace out, guys. Love you all.